Hi everyone, this is Peter. Today I want to introduce you is the Canon C500, and I'm attached with the Canon Scene Zoom lens 14.5 to 60. So first, thanks again for Canon Hong Kong to loan us this system for us to do the review. So okay, let's talk about the C500. So for the body size, no matter body size and also the weight is pretty similar than the C300, and the only difference, or there are some difference in between each other. The biggest difference in between C300 and C500 is they can record 4K and 2K, but the C300 only can do the Full HD. So you will see the other side, they actually put on another block of the system which doing the 4K. So that you see there will be extra light, maybe two 3G SDI out, and also the monitor 1.2 out. So what is this used for? So the 3G SDI out is give you the 2K and the 4K out to a recording system to record 4K. What's that mean? So that means the original CF card in the C500 can only record Full HD only. So even you are talking about, okay, I only shoot on 2K. Sorry, you still have to through the 3G SDI to record onto external recorder. For example, like maybe a keyboard quad from AJA or maybe codec. And hopefully in my future review, when I talk about the keyboard quad, and then I have a chance to borrow the C500 again, and then we are talking about the 4K workflows. And okay, so for the monitor in 1.2, probably you can set up, for example, like maybe you can show the result, for example, from the Canon log, or maybe even you can put on like maybe peeking into the monitor on this system. So it's a very convenience when you're doing the 4K. So other than 4K, you still got like the original connectors for the C300, for example, like the HD, SD, SDI out, Gen log, sync in, HDMI, headphone, SD card for photos, and then you will still got the same monitor system and also hand grip. The only difference in between the C300 and 500 is C300 in this part, actually this is a handle, but the C500, because they have built in a 4K processor in here, so they're not going to provide the hand grip. So if you're talking about like the handheld system, it will be a little bit not maybe a convenience. So you probably have to put on a rig system to get everything works. And other than that, as I said, okay, no matter the size and the weight, even the functions itself, they are pretty similar than the C300. Other than, okay, they have one more column which is talking about the 2K and also the 4K. So if you want to use this for maybe a low res shooting, for example, I want to shoot like maybe a Full HD 50i. So you must have to go to the 4K and 2K, and then in the system priority, you go to MXF. Then the 2K and 4K function will be turned off. Then you can go to the MXF and then to change the speed from like 25p to 50i. Otherwise, yeah, when you're doing the 4K, you can still record onto the CF card, but it will only record onto an MXF file. So which means is a 1920 to 1080 resolutions. So you will ask, okay, so what is it for? Because everyone knows that the 4K RAW is a very complicated way to just doing the edit. So when you want to do the rough edit, maybe in a short period of time, for example, you are doing a TVC, and then you want to have a rough cut, just like maybe finish the shoot, and then yeah, you can use the MXF to do the rough cut, showing the clients, okay, how how it's connect together, and then you can just like maybe edit the 4K footage and then color preparation later. So it's pretty actually useful when you're using the shooting a 4K, but you at the same time you record MXF files. So other than that, I think the other improvement for the system is the mounting for the C500. Because this system is the EF versions. You know that for the C300, you just only the same setting as the FD5V Mark II. You put it in, click, and then just like turn it, and then it will lock. But you will find out because when you put on a long lens, when you're doing maybe some follow focus in the front, you will find out the shot is actually moving. It's not because of the rod system. It's just because it's actually the body and the mount and also the lens, it have a small gaps. So when you turn and then the gap, it just move, and then your shot will also move too. So to avoid this kind of situations, Canon have redesigned the mounting system for the C500, which they have put on a mount in here, which is the same as the PL mount. When you put it on and then you lock. So the whole system now uses a very steady lock with the camera without any gap inside. So when you change the lens, it's probably very easy. So for example, like for this long lens, maybe a little bit hard, but I can show you how to set it up. Okay, for example, like I want to change this lens to maybe a normal EF lens. So you see a lock here. So I just turned to unlock this system. Then you can take out this lens because this lens is pretty heavy. So I just better put it down carefully. Okay, so then I put on to the normal EF lens. So red dots to red dots, locked it, and then normally you would turn, but now you just turn the outer ring here, and then to lock the whole system. So now you see the whole lens is really locked very tight with the camera body, which don't have those gaps. So for the long lens, and then it's actually a very good improvement. So I think that's it for the C500 rough review. So if you want to have more information about this system, please visit ANS website.